Space station walking simulator games you would not dare miss if you sat down some days and started to look at some story-driven games and imagining that their future is gonna be nothing more. Then space stations going batshit insane and everyone inside them dying at a basic rate of 300 people per minute cosmo. The station a drift of N0 and draw observation, and I could probably go on for hours it seems, and most of them show the same dark future if you believe in this game's subject matter or what's ahead. As we leave, we seriously saw the NASCAR race setup of human-shaped potential meteorites all living in space station, just waiting for the easy excuse to burn up or a bit, and after the other in observation case a little bit of created gas along ways as they are trying to do something a bit different and turn that a bit on its head. Let's see if I did Snellby. If you are here, I am Eric, May 21st for the PC4 and on the PC. It is on the Epic Store and it is $25. As always, if you like the video, maybe subscribe to see my review. For Observation 2001, a space copy linear laptops mission, a huge branding opportunity, and finding out the house. Actually spelled the say graphics are up first. One thing I do have to mention is that almost everything in Observation is a spoiler from the story after a specific part, but not in this video. So while the video may match up with some elements I'm talking about, others it may not. Apologize for that, but it's impossible to cover this perfectly and review it and still not show you some of the more memorable moments. Now, well, the competition in this genre, I would say, indeed in the entire setting is pretty flush when you really think about it. Observation does do well for itself with a series of cinematic choices in its effect used between the various static cameras of the main system itself to the random beats and boops and disconnects of the sphere that you as the main I can take over to the more movie-inspired moments and the cutscenes that pairs out the different parts of the story. And many moments of the game have an almost photorealistic look, which really does as much as it can with that what it has, and there is a nice offering overall of a cinematic feel, almost like a movie feel. Throughout it, and a very high detailed textures and models are the most part, but not anywhere each of the other games really that we have looked at in these genres offers its own ideas of space station, and it is inert as a reflective of the moments in time that they were created. Tacoma with its almost Star Wars, Star Trek, Next Generation lighting and burnished reflective feel to Event Zero with a Bioshock-inspired soft corner and organic shadowed location kind of style from start to finish. However, Observation currently falls more into a drift style, and that makes perfect sense as they are both based in a more grounded realistic depictions of a space station life. Lighting is incredibly well done, outside and most of the time within, and there is a sense of scale that is presented in such a way to really solidify the realization that the place where just it and jumping around is actually much bigger than it feels, and all this is pretty good until someone takes the helmet of everyone except for one character. This gate mouse will look like they are in constant state of surprise of their highly detailed versions of those puppets and word police. They just never really come close to the fidelity of the main game's location. Likely this is helped by the security. At times it occurs as usually everyone has their space suits on anyway because they are constantly worried about the threat of being jetted. Also, one thing to remember, there is not a lot of location in this game, there is different sections of the craft itself, and that certainly does spread out as you continue to play it, but it is not necessarily gonna suddenly randomly have you on some kind of planet somewhere. Now when it comes to performance, at 1090 Ti with a current OLED Gen i5 or i7 can easily get you above 16 FPS at 1080p resolution with everything set to high. So thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel and please press like button. Goodbye.